The population in Albany, Georgia is roughly 70,000 people. So 35,000 people of that would be females. So 360 divided by 35,000 is approximately 0.01%. 0.01%. So if you compare the incidence of 0.01%, that is the number of people who come in and they express or been diagnosed or think they have the problem, versus the potential number who actually have symptoms, you're talking 450% more people potentially have the problem than know they have the problem. That is amazing. That is amazing. But that is what I see. That is what I see all the time in my office, because when I do a consult, and patients are now sent in here from all of the different kinds of practitioners here in Middle Tennessee, because we've been making the doctors in Middle Tennessee aware of this now for 7 or 8 years, aggressively. Physicians, PCPs, ENTs, general dentists, my oral surgery colleagues, even the endodontists and the walk-in clinics. We've been working a very aggressive program on how to make the doctors aware of these symptoms, and that they're not other things, but they actually are TMD. And that is what I see, because invariably, almost always, when I do a consult and I go, all right, well, you were sent in here because you have ear pain. And your ENT doctor says, no, you don't have an ear infection. Even though you've been told by 3 walk-in clinics that you have an ear infection, you're finally sent to an ENT who is like honest, and he goes, no, there's no ear infection. I think this is TMD. And we'll talk about how that works also, how they differentiate that. But when that happens, I also go through the litany of those other symptoms. Invariably, 3, 4, 5, 10 of those other symptoms come up to the surface, and the patient goes, I had no idea that my shoulder pain was coming from my temporomandibular joint problems. I had no idea that my ringing is caused by my TMD, or my vertigo is caused by 3, 4, 5, 10 additional symptoms.